Yo, what is up guys? It's ELiTESHOT here, aka Sean, and I'm playing on the new map, Liberation. In my last video, I was playing on the map Piazza, but this time I'm playing on the other map, Liberation, which was also in the map pack. And the difference between this map and Piazza is, this map is a lot bigger. It's probably the biggest map in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for sure. And this map definitely favors those snipers and those people who like to use assault rifles. And this is not for the close quarters lovers at all. It's definitely not close quarters. This map was getting a lot of hate when I was talking to people and see how they liked the map or what they thought about it. Everyone said that they thought this was probably one of the worst maps in Call of Duty. Even T-Mart himself in his video said this was probably the worst map in Call of Duty history. But I kind of disagree. I don't think the map's that bad. It's definitely not the worst map in Call of Duty history. I played a lot worse. Carbon. Excuse me, I just say that. Yeah, I said Carbon. Carbon sucks. But this is definitely not the worst map. I actually have a little bit of fun playing on it. Except there's a few things that are kind of upset me, I guess. Like first off, the spawns on this map seem to be extra shitty. They're pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. The spawns are very bad. You'll find yourself spawning in this little underground thing. Cave sort of thing a lot, as well as under that bridge when I'm looking over there, because I'll kill an enemy, say from that bridge side, I'll kill an enemy under here, and they'll just keep spawning here and keep spawning here, and they will not stop until the enemies go a different direction or something. But the spawns are kind of bad in this map. And another thing is the fact that the colors are so vibrant, and there's so many bushes that the people blend into the bushes, and it's kind of hard to find enemies. So you'll find yourself dying from who the hell knows where. You'll die by a bush, but it was really a person, but you couldn't see him. I don't know. This color is kind of a little iffy, but overall the map's not too bad. It is kind of big, and there is some pretty unused space. Like most of the time, people aren't going on the way corner or the way backs of the map. But I guess you could, but it's kind of pointless. Most of the action seems to take place in the middle of the map on this kind of over on this side by this bridge, as well as across from where I'm looking by the B flag. Both teams seem to rush the middle of the flag, but this map doesn't really have one solid like fight off point like most maps do. But when playing on this map, I definitely recommend you use an assault rifle or a sniper rifle, because like I said, it's very wide open and very long range, so it is a lot of fun. And I'm kind of glad they added a bigger map, because most of the maps in Modern Warfare 3 are pretty close quarters, so it's great to always have a map that's long range and good for sniping. And when you do play on this map, and if you want to do well, definitely travel the outsides of the map. And I recommend use a silencer as well as assassin, because if you're traveling the outside of the map and you're not using a silencer and you're trying to pick enemies off in the middle, you'll definitely get spotted and get taken out very quickly. And if you do not have assassin on and they call UAV or advanced UAV, and they see a red dot traveling the outsides of the map, they'll definitely come after you and you'll die. So use a silencer and assassin, you should do fine. But in this gameplay, I was using the Scar L with the silencer, and I was using the specialist strike package because I was trying to get an MOAB on this map. I was trying to be the first person to get an MOAB, which is pretty hard to get and pretty stupid to try even go for, since there's so many people trying to get it, and I'm sure somebody already got it because I haven't played it in a while. But this is I think maybe my third time playing this map, and I did not play this map in a while. And I want to give a big shout out, a big thanks to ELiTESHOT. He's the one responsible for letting me play on his account and letting me play these new maps, because I do not have the Elite membership, because honestly I don't feel like paying $50 a year or whatever it costs. And it is kind of a deal, because you're saving I think $10 total if you plan on buying all the map packs as it is. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna buy all the map packs for Modern Warfare 3. They're expecting to release a map pack every month for 9 months, and each map pack I think will cost is it $5 or $10? I'm not really sure, but I'm not really planning on buying each map pack. And it's great that ELiTESHOT let me play on his account, because I can test out the maps and see if they're worth buying, which is awesome. So big thanks to him. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. But oh yeah, I want to mention one thing. I was watching Chaos X Silencer's his Saltine Cracker Challenge, and I'm sure you guys heard of it before. The Saltine Challenge, you gotta eat 5 Saltine crackers in 1 minute. I was watching his video, he was doing the challenge, and I decided to try the challenge myself, and I was actually able to eat 5 saltine crackers in 1 minute. And it took me actually 55.9 seconds, so I'm planning on uploading a video, because he said, oh, you guys can post a video response of you guys trying it, and to see if you guys can do it, and I actually did it. I was pretty impressed. I pretty much swallowed the crackers whole, because your mouth gets so dry and it's super hard to swallow, and even your mouth gets tired and your jaw gets tired from chewing so much. But believe it or not, I did the challenge, and I'm going to record myself doing it, and hopefully I can do it again on camera. But that's pretty funny, and hopefully I can get that video response to him. And one more thing, I actually, I'm sure you guys all know that Time Warner Cable, it's an internet provider, it's an internet service. You guys might not have it around you, but around here, I have Time Warner, and there's also another internet called Verizon Fios. And these are pretty much the 2 main internet provider companies, phone companies, whatever I call it, that compete with one another. There's a lot of controversy of who's better or what's better, and I was having a lot of problems with Time Warner lately. Say if I was playing Xbox and my brother or my mom or whoever wanted a laptop and would use the internet, it would completely make my internet speed for my Xbox completely shitty. I'd go from a 4-bar directly to a 2-bar, or even sometimes a 3-bar, but even 3-bar in Modern Warfare 3 is not that great, and I can definitely notice a difference from a 3-bar and a 4-bar. But most of the time, say if they're on the computer, I'd have from a 2-bar, even a 1-bar sometimes, and it'd be really shitty and really tough to get kills. You could definitely notice, because I play so much Modern Warfare 3, I can know the slightest change, I can notice the slightest difference in my speed. But the thing is, I actually called up Time Warner today, and I told them what was up. I said, yo, what's up? Whenever I play Xbox, for some reason, whenever someone else goes on the computer, my speed for the Xbox definitely decreases. I can notice major drop in the bandwidth speed, or whatever it's called. And the guy told me, he was asking me these questions, how long did this last, how long is this going for, are you on the computer while you're on the Xbox, blah blah blah. I'm not exactly sure what he asked me, but he told me to turn off the computer, turn off the Xbox, turn off whatever is going to the wireless router. He also told me to unplug my wireless router, and after I did that, he said he's going to be resetting the router, and it should be fixed. And believe it or not, he actually fixed it, so I'm super happy, because now whenever I'm on the Xbox and whenever my parents or brother goes onto the computer, I will not lag, I will not have a 2-bar, and I'll be perfect, because that was probably the biggest issue for the last couple months now. Me and my brother would be fighting over who would go on the internet or use the internet, and now thankfully I do not have that problem. I'm not sure if you guys experienced that problem before, but it's definitely a major pain in the ass, especially when I'm doing good in Modern Warfare 3. It sucks ass when I go to a 2-bar, but now that it's fixed, I should get a lot more great gameplays, hopefully. And hopefully this good connection lasts. And my theory is, I'm thinking he just increased my bandwidth speed for the time being, just to tide me by, just so I wouldn't like call him back, because he said if I have any more problems, call me back. So once I notice a decrease in my internet speed again when someone's on the computer, I'm gonna definitely call him back and see if he can get it fixed up, because for some reason I just have a weird feeling that they just increased the internet speed for the time being. Because I even mentioned that my friends that have Verizon Fios don't have this problem, so maybe they kind of changed his mindset and would probably increase our speed a little bit or what, but I'm not really sure, and he probably did not do that. But it's definitely a great theory, because I always feel like big companies like that always try to rip their users off and try to, I don't know, only worry about money and don't really care about them, because customer service is always a big problem with big companies, because all they care about is money. But hopefully we'll see how it goes. But this commentary is pretty much a freestyle commentary, not in the fact of I'm rapping, but in the fact that I'm pretty much just throwing out there whatever I'm thinking of and whatever is on my mind. I didn't really go into this commentary with a plan, because sometimes when I do commentaries, I have a sheet of paper with a list of topics I want to talk about and things I want to cover. But this time I didn't really write anything down. I'm just going freestyle and saying whatever comes to my mind. But yeah, in this map I was doing pretty decent. Using the sky, I was pretty much going wild. I was just running around the middle of the map, trying to get as many kills as possible. And once I realized I wasn't going to get the MOIB, I just started trying to get as many kills as fast as possible. But this gameplay is almost wrapping up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these new maps. They are pretty fun. I recommend you guys try them out, but I'm not sure if they're worth buying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys would like to see some certain type of gameplay, please say so below, because I have no problem playing what you guys like. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace.